So moving on to Satya. Satya is truthfulness. And truthfulness, living a life of integrity, authenticity, keeping it real versus being nice. Nice can only last so long before the truth comes out. So self-expression, if we aren't able to express ourselves, our energy becomes confounded. We might find ourselves drained. So the enemy of evolution is fitting in. So we want to be able to evolve, and we fit into many different groups, right? But the groups have expectations, and once we evolve those expectations, we might not fit in anymore. But personal evolution is important to staying true to yourself, acting with integrity. Doing so alleviates the need to clean up messes. So if we're constantly saying yes when we mean no, we might have to backtrack on things, or we might, people think we're always available and then they're disappointed when suddenly we don't want to be available. So acting with integrity, letting the truth flow. And Ahimsa and Satya are united. And there's that fine line of being truthful and also being non-harming. We don't want to be mowing people down with our truth, right? Sometimes the truth can hurt. So that one is, I like to say, take a case-by-case basis. If I feel the truth is useful, I might give you the truth, but if I feel it's going to be harmful, I might keep it more neutral. But it's also, you got to play with that fine line of being true to yourself, being truthful to others, and remaining present in your Satya. Satya cultivates responsibility and disconcernment. Misrepresentations of self can be draining or find you feeling scattered. This book, The Yamas and Yamas by Deborah Adele, I love this book. You don't have to be a yoga instructor to read this book, and I actually have the audiobook on Hoopla, which is a digital library. If you have a library card, you can get free books and free audiobooks. The audiobook is great, and it's very insightful, very encouraging, and each week each Yama and Yama, she has questions for exploration. So week 1 or day 1, observe the difference between being nice and being real. Notice the situations where you were nice, where you were real. What did the experience invoke in you, and what were the results? In week 2, she says, spend time in self-expression, making movements toward the external world with your internal hopes and dreams in mind. Observe what happens in you and how others react. Week 3, she says, pay attention and go slow enough to do it right the first time, coming back to that, not cleaning up messes or having to backtrack. And then finally, look at ideas and beliefs that once served you that now have become archaic. You may be unknowingly holding on to things that no longer are serving you. So it's good to kind of get a refresher on that too and see, okay, this behavior, this habit, why am I doing this? Is this still serving me the way I wanted it to? So moving on to our practice, Satya on the mats. So today with Satya on the mat, we're going to be doing a little pranayama. And pranayama is just a breathing exercise. And for the pranayama today, we're going to be chanting internally, not out loud, internally Sat Nam, which translates to I am truth. So bringing our hands up and interlacing them behind your head, sitting up tall. We're going to inhale, looking to the right, and then we're going to exhale to the other side. And we're going to speed this up, but as we inhale, we're going to say internally, Sat, exhale, Nam. So as we speed it up, it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. So say that in your head with your breath, and we'll take it for 20 rounds here. Go ahead. Sat, Nam. Inhale, exhale. start to slow it down and bring it back to center. Release your arms and just take a moment here to see how you feel. Check in with the body. And we'll finish with a mudra and a little bit of a side bend. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead, bringing the palms together. Interlace your fingers except for the index fingers. Kali Mudra. Index fingers extended, other fingers are interlaced. Sitting up tall, take an inhale. And then exhale, take it over to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, back up. And we'll take it again to the right. Maybe a little bit further. Inhale up. One more time to the other side. Bring it back to center. And go ahead and bring that Kali Mudra. Bring your hands heart center. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Namaste, my friends.